Welcome back, everyone, and welcome back to the continuation of Satisfactory. We have a lot to go over. I did some off stream work on the base. So, hello? Hello?
So I'll be on in a little bit. I am, you know how you completely took apart and redid the base?
Yeah.
So I am currently in the process of completely disassembling my base in my world. Um, no, what I did was I got to the next uh, part in the uh, space elevator. So I
Mm-hmm.
now have the last stages unlocked. And then was I made an entire flow chart of how everything is made, um, which I can share with you in a moment. Uh, but from there, we should be able to really up our production overall.
Okay,
As
cool.
I get trapped between two storage bins. So I'll be on in a little bit. I want to finish destroying everything, which is I'm about halfway done. Shouldn't take me too much longer.
All
Then
right.
I'll switch over to that world.
All right, all good. So, yeah, as Aaron has said, I completely destroyed our entire base and rebuilt it. It's not 100% of what I want. Um, I more or less felt like I was getting pressed for time, so the later, more expensive stuff kind of got rushed, and so it's not being made as efficiently. So I'm going to be working on that today. But we do have a backlog of iron plates, screws, iron rods, wire, and concrete, and copper
Awesome.
sheets.
Yeah, I when I work actually fully rework the base, I'm gonna be, which probably will be after the stream. My focus is on putting down a foundation and concrete, so everything is a lot nicer rather than just weaving through landscape. So it's just like
You you read my mind
my whole
because
base. Yep, my whole base is just going to be one ginormous floating platform, pretty
um,
much.
how about 2 layers of floating platforms?
I mean that too. I still need to sort it out because I'm pretty sure you can set it up so that all the power generators are all going to one system.
Mm-hmm.
And so I also want to do that.
Yeah, that's how
So
I
it's
have it
like,
set up.
so it's like, it's, I originally separated everything because everything, when I was starting out, didn't understand how the power worked and how like, it would break down and I'd be like, oh no, what went wrong? Now I'm just
Yeah,
like, I, I can just throw it all on one cable.
yeah. The only thing that's not on the same power system in here is the solid biomass production line,
Yeah.
which I have that all set up and organized so it looks all nice. It's going into 3 storage containers. We have a huge amount backed up right now for that because I spent a good amount of time just going out and getting resources. I think when I came back,
Hmm.
I had over 6,000 leaves.
Wow.
So, yeah, bye bye environment. But all the big stuff that we had set up is set up on here as well. We have the versatile frameworks being made and being backlogged. I got 2 lines for the steel beams because those take forever to make. We got about 3 rows of smart plating backed up.
Nice. Yeah,
There's,
what else?
oops,
I have, uh, there was something I was gonna say. I've now unlocked like a lot of the. I now have the tiers for the late game stuff and can kind of see some of it, but it's. I was like, I need to redo the base before I really dig in and do the rest.
I told you that you'd want to.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that I wouldn't have to, but oh well. It's fun. I don't mind.
Yeah, it was interesting trying to
Yeah.
get this all figured out.
Yeah.
Like I
I
said, I'm not
made a flow.
entirely happy with it. I want to go
I
out
made a
and
flow chart because I was like, I am not dealing with any other form.
yeah. And from what I've gathered from doing some research, you really want one resource node per um, material that you're making. And that's why I misunderstood when I restarted this all.
You can also like, especially if you have the higher grade miners, they'll run a lot faster. So if you use those,
Yeah.
uh, like I still plan on splitting mine up, but just not as severely
Yeah, I went out
as
and I marked a
originally.
lot of resource nodes that we can gather resources from
Hmm.
because I want to use one per item. That way it's not being used up
Yeah.
immediately. So I'm going to be working on that tonight as well as fixing everything. Because right now I have iron plates going into reinforced iron plates going into the heavy frames and the
Yeah. I'm currently just throwing everything in giant boxes, and
reinforced
which
frames
is
are going
gonna
into the
take me a
smart platings. So yeah, it's
bit
a,
of time.
yeah. So
But
I'm happy with my early stuff that I did, just getting the iron plates, iron rods, and screws and wire and concrete, all that set up. I'm happy with all that. It's after that I want to fix.
mhm.
Yeah, it all looks nice right now.
Awesome.
Also for
Yeah,
the
I
storage
just want to hold.
containers, I'm using the industrial
Yeah,
storage containers, and the iron
nice.
plates is full on two of those.
Yeah, yeah. I plan on using. I just want to hit F on everything and destroy everything, and then I'll be on.
Okay, there is a um, mass dismantle if you hold control.
Oh,
That helped me out when I realized that.
wow. Yeah. Thanks.
No problem. But I did also mark some interesting
Whoa.
spots that I
That
found.
makes that way easier. Thanks.
No problem.
I was being a dingus and going like one by one, but
That's what I started to do, but then I was like, there has to be an easier way. And I looked down and it's all mass dismantle. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
mhm.
I'm halfway through this already.
You'll.
Alright.
Uh,
So, miners.
uh,
Two portable. I didn't realize how much more expensive the 2K or the Mark II miners were going to be. That shouldn't be
they're
too
worth
bad.
it though.
That shouldn't be too bad. The hardest part is going to be getting the portable miners. I thought I had. I must have put them in storage somewhere. We got enough in case industrial beams, so I'm not worried about that. Got a couple stacks. Steel pipes is backlogged. Full industrial storage container. Not worried about that. Modular frames is backlogged.
Destroy it all. Ha ha ha. Just gotta keep hitting control on everything now. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. And I just need portable miners, which is just iron plates and iron rods. I'm sure I have some portable miners, I just need to look. Also, I was a bit of a dingus. For a while, I had my iron rods on standby, and there was a full crate, and now it's nearly empty. Took me forever to figure out why it was almost empty. Could have sworn I had some portable. Oh, I know what I did with them. Had them mining some iron ore, and so I can get some coal and speed up the steel beam production. So now I'm gonna have about 400 ore that I'm not gonna know what to do with.
Let's see. Still got some space. Yeah.
How many storage containers did you have to build to hold all of your materials?
Well, I'm doing the like basic one too, so let's see. I don't know, it's about 50 currently, but I think I went overkill on it.
Yeah,
I don't think I'll use them all.
I had made 20 of the basic ones just because I wanted to make sure I had enough. I ended up using 18 of them. Also, the next tier for the space elevator is ready, but I'm waiting for you to get here so we can hit it.
All right. Power storage warning. I would hope so. I'm trying to destroy everything.
Yeah.
Destroy.
Yeah, I think when we last ended last week, I had like 30 hours in the game. I'm now up to 55 because of all the work I did off stream. And a lot of it was just AFK and let it run. Then I realized it was running slow in some areas. I'm like, okay, what can I do to speed this up?
Right.
So I did some research and now I'm trying to fix it.
Nice.
Wonderful.
I should be working on more job stuff, but taking it slow for the most part.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations on graduating, by the way.
Thanks. Yep. There's a thing.
I was a message on Saturday, but I kind of slept.
You're good. I was very busy and also was kind of like not just. I was just like, it's done.
Yeah.
Destroy them all.
Yeah, so now the current power system is being run on the coal generators that you had set up last time.
Mm-hmm.
And the two biomass generators in the hub and about 14 other biomass generators on the base.
Nice.
And in total, we have like 555 watts available in capacity.
Yay.
And we're using about 300 of it.
Good to hear.
But unfortunately, if any of those generators runs out of biofuel, the whole system shuts down,
Uh-huh.
which is why I have the biofuel on its own system. And each of the biomass generator or biomass possibilities for the recipes has its own constructor. So it's all nice and organized. Just got to find the right one.
Selected. All the probably the most annoying part of doing this is all the little supports that I built are
Yeah.
now all over the place. I'm just like, gotta destroy each and every one.
Yeah. It definitely wasn't a fun time to destroy everything and figure out where you want to rebuild it all and how you want to rebuild it. But once you get going, it gets pretty fun.
Yeah. Have you had any luck with figuring out what was up with Minecraft?
None so far. I'm going to try to uninstall it and reinstall it tomorrow. See if that works for it. I'm hoping that does.
Yeah, I was gonna, because I've done a lot of work, and I plan on doing more work on there, but pretty neato what we got going on there.
I don't doubt it.
I full? No, I can just put it. Dismantle it all.
Destruction, chaos.
Yes. Okay, my inventory's full now. Yeehaw.
Oh, yeah, it's even funner
Also,
trying to put everything back in its storage container once you got the base built.
yeah, I know. It's gonna be a mess, but oh well.
I delayed doing that as
Also,
long as I could.
once you unlock the Blade Runners, it's pretty fun. You go in, it basically just beefs up your speed.
Mm-hmm. Which I found a Caterium node that we can go get. Had to kill some big baddies to get it, but I got through there. And I put a beacon down.
Nice.
Also, I got the rebar gun now.
Mm-hmm.
It's not what I was hoping it would be.
No, you'll unlock an actual gun later.
Okay, good. Because single shot
Yeah,
is not really doing it for me.
Yeah, there's a way better gun that you unlock later.
Sweet.
I haven't technically unlocked it yet, but I have it in the MAM as a research option.
Okay. Portable miners. I'm not going to make that many. Start with 6, so I can replace the miners here. Oops. That is massive.
Just got to store everything. I just took fall damage without taking any damage. Alright.
Yes.
I'll take it.
Oh my god. I just put a Mark II miner on the limestone and I can see how much putting out already.
Yep.
Put you in standby real quick. There's your power source. Same thing with you, standby.
Power of dismantling. I will destroy literally everything.
Yep, you got this.
I guess his inventory is full. Okay. Slide back. Yeah, I'm gonna build a power grid as well as and then a better factory setup.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually organized.
It looks so much better when it's organized. I got all of my constructors and smelters in one area, except for the second floor.
What the
That's
point of
kind
the
of
game is
all over the place.
making everything look satisfactory
Yeah,
while being a factory.
pretty much. And that's why I'm not happy about my upstairs. It's kind of all over the place.
Gotcha.
Because I built up from what I'm using down below to go into the higher end stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just, I had to make it work somehow. So that's why I'm trying to do one node per item to make it a little bit better.
What? Oh. I grabbed a bunch of rods and plates to build more storage units, and then immediately just threw it back in where I got it.
Rip. That goes up there. Let's get you some power to here. And now you can turn on. Dismantle you. Go or go. Go or go. Yeah.
I just want to destroy everything, and then I'll be good.
Alright, iron set up. Now I can get the copper going. That's why the copper's been so weird.
An apartment. Oh.
How's the apartment hunt going?
All right. Other than the place she was really hoping for, arranged a virtual tour of her apartment, and was like really good with communication, and then never sent the like didn't like just didn't send anything for a link or anything, like nothing. So she's like, was it supposed to happen? Like, she got all signed up for it, and then it never occurred.
That's kind of shitty.
I don't know. Yeah. Hopefully, I don't know. I'm still hoping it was just like a mistake with
Mm-hmm.
scheduling and stuff. Um, but like, if she got a really good job right off the bat.
Yeah, what's she doing
Don't
now?
ask me what it's about entirely because I don't understand it fully.
All right then. I just asked what's that about, and you said you didn't know.
I know it's with prosthetics, which is what she wanted.
Oh, that's good at least.
So it's in her field. I just don't know the exact details.
Right.
Why is that so loud? What is making all that noise?
I don't know.
I think it's a bug. Yeah, there was a fuel generator at this one spot, and it's now like permanently sounds like it's running,
Oh no.
but it's fine. Zoom. If you want my flow chart, just let me know and give me like an email after stream, and I can send it your way.
I can send you
Or,
my email in the Discord real quick.
all right.
There you go.
All right. I'm sharing it with you right now. There you go. You might get an email about it, but that's my very convoluted, but it works spreadsheet of everything in the game that I know of so far. Like the stuff that I just unlocked, I haven't really put in there because I was like, I'm not gonna bother.
Right.
I'd rather get the base infrastructure all set up and good. I think that's almost everything. I'm gonna leave some of the wires and cables, like anything that's leading to one of the source materials, I'll leave alone for now,
Okay.
because I'll probably have to redo it regardless.
Right.
And then, let's see.
I haven't received anything just yet.
It might, if you go to Google Drive and then go into shared, it might be there.
I'm looking there too, and I'm not seeing anything.
Hmm. Here, let me just do it this way then. You're gonna have to zoom in.
Okay.
Fair warning.
I just
But
requested
I promise it
access.
works. Uh, Give me a moment. There you go.
Oh, I got it now. At least I got an email for it.
Nope. A wild lizard doggo just kind of staring at me while I work, wondering what's up.
As doggos do.
Uh-huh.
Open. Ah, I see.
Yeah. Try not to shift stuff around, but it's all there.
I'm gonna try not to.
Yeah, just
Uh,
control Alt plus your way in. Is everything destroyed? Some rogue conveyor poles. And I'll also update that as I find more stuff out in my world. Although
okay.
it should be mostly complete since I have most everything. Kind of in the bottom right corner is where the new resources will be. Okay, I have one last thing to destroy and then I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'll hop onto that world.
Sounds good. I got all the
Streaming?
8:30.
Okay. It's already been 30 minutes.
You're good.
Run.
Those are all the resources here around our base have been switched to miner 2. I'm gonna go and
some of them, like sulfur, I haven't seen enough use for it to be a miner 2 yet, but I don't know. Maybe later it will.
I don't have a sulfur miner yet, so we're good there.
Okay.
All I did was like limestone, the 4 iron resources around us, and the copper.
Mm-hmm.
It's also the copper's been running so slow because it's impure. Did you notice that?
No. I didn't know there was a difference.
So, impure on a Mark 1 will gather about 30 ore per minute. A normal will gather about 60 per minute, and a pure will gather 120 per minute.
Okay.
So it does make a difference when calculating.
I see. So there's different levels of resources based off of where you mine as well.
Yeah. So when you're setting up your build, you want to adjust it to how many parts you'll make per minute based on the resource.
Impure. Oh, all right.
So luckily for us, the iron around us, all 4 were pure. So that's why our iron output has been so good.
Well, my base is not has a. I just found 2 impures, or the 2 ones that are it's like based off of.
Yeah, our
So
limestone is
that's
pure
awesome.
and our iron is pure. The only one that's not pure is the copper, which is impure.
Okay.
So just giving you a heads up when you're making your calculations, you might want to take that in consideration.
Yep. Okay. Um, Actually, I kind of want, I might, do you have the Google Sheet still open?
Yeah,
Well, here, I'll do it. I'm just gonna add a little note.
to memorize the
So you
pure.
said pure is 120, impure is 60, you said?
No, normal is 60, impure is 30. And that's per minute.
Oh, right. Well, that'll help because I know my system's not been totally perfect.
Yeah. And I think for like mining, I'm gonna have to adjust how I set this up now. Yeah, because now my iron ore is being pumped out at 240 per minute, and I have my system set up at 120 per minute.
Uh-huh.
Time to do some fixing.
Yep.
Because your smelters are smelled at 30 per minute. 30 per minute, that means I'm going to need 60, I'm going to need 8 smelters for one resource node.
Yep.
Which honestly is fine because that means I can have one smelter go into iron plates, one go into iron rods, one go into screws. Just split it up that way.
Yep.
So it's not honestly not too bad. I just have to destroy everything and rebuild it again, which I was planning to pretty much do anyways tonight. So you can actually help now.
E. Okay. I destroyed the last of my base. I will be on in just a moment.
All right, cool. Like I said, I have your sword in the chest because your body was in the way. I was trying to build around your
Oh,
body,
all good.
and I think as I was setting up the rotor station, the
There's
assembler,
like no real. This game's nice because there's not really any punishment for death.
yeah, where I was going to set up the assemblers right where you're at, and it said I couldn't build because it's open over an open area.
Right.
So I just went down and bashed you with my sword a couple times.
Yep.
But I was trying to leave you area to get out and everything. Was trying to be considerate.
No, that's fine. Don't bother. It's
Don't
me.
bother. Don't bother being considerate. Just fuck me over. Got it.
Yep. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna make some regular storage
Clean up
containers.
everything. Everything's destroyed. Everything's a mess. I'm log off for a little bit after I save. Save. I'll come back to this world later. Probably spend all night.
Probably. It does take quite a bit of time to rebuild everything, especially the way you want it to. Because if one thing's out of place, you got to rebuild an entire system.
Yep.
All right. That should be enough for the first floor. Honestly, though,
Well, it's time to figure out how this base is operating now.
yeah. I'll let you log in before I start tearing things down. So I can kind of show you where things are at in case you want to do something. Because I'm
Biscuit
gonna.
tip number 7. We own you.
Thanks, Facet. Hello.
Oh, hello. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Come on. You can do it.
I see you
Uh-oh,
here.
I might be crashing.
Oh no. Oh, there you are.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I have arrived.
And the sword's right
Oh,
here.
Jesus. Nice. Yeah, this is looking a bit more like what I was trying to do.
Yeah, you're only seeing the wall of this. Wait until we get
I know.
upstairs.
Give me a moment.
So obviously I had to reposition the hub to do all this.
Uh-huh.
The MAM and the workstation is now here. I just haven't built a second.
Why did frame rate get better on this world? What?
I don't know.
What like the game just looks weird. Oh, wow. Nice. Yep, this is kind of what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. Oh, did you go upstairs?
Oh, I'm lagging. Not yet. I want to explore first floor a little bit more.
Okay.
So, that, whole bunch of biogenerators.
Yeah.
I like it.
Also,
Honestly, you should be the one that's more in charge of organizing things than me. Just because it'll make more sense.
this is the entire
Like
biofuel station. So
Alright.
it's split up from the rest of the factory and on a separate power grid. And it's just constantly trying to build. And if there's nothing going into it, it doesn't use any power. I found that out. So there's no reason to put it in standby.
Oh, I know why why frame rate's better and like it feels different. Is because I've been sprinting around in the speed boots on my server for the past like 3 hours, and so this feels really slow, but it also means like frame rate isn't as bad.
Slide jump.
How do you get up?
Slide jump off the storage.
Uh-oh. Okay.
So you climb up, sprint, slide, and jump.
Yeehaw.
Yeah. So yeah, this is kind of all of your basic materials. I want to fix this so cable is on its own and not using up all my wire.
Right.
I want to fix...
Yeah, you need to separate like cable and wires.
Yeah.
They're gonna...
Same thing with the...
Like, if you look at my flow chart later, it's gonna get a lot of use.
Yeah.
I'm now headed to the upstairs.
Upstairs is all over the place. Bear with me.
Oh, it's fine.
I was working on it on
Oh yeah.
for just a little while, and I felt pressured for time, but everything is up here right now.
Nice. Oh, it looks good.
And right now, since the steel pipes was fully backed up, I started using my steel pipe maker and making steel beams to go into this one. That splits it over here to go into the heavy modular frames.
Uh-huh.
Same with this one's going that way, except it's also going to industrial beams.
We have enough for the elevator then?
Yeah, everything's already in the elevator. We just have to go hit the button.
Okay. I will... There it is. I will...
Also, you can fall and take some damage, but you'll survive. Or if you want to fall onto one of the power beams, you won't take any damage that way.
I have so many nuts.
So do I.
In my inventory. Pog. I like that we just didn't move the space elevator. It's honestly in a good spot.
Yeah, it is. I wasn't too worried about that. You ready?
Alright, you go for it. You did the work, so you get to press the button.
Alright. Sealed. And send.
So now you're pretty much on the same stage I am. And in fact, we're probably gonna, since you've already worked at organizing the base, we're probably gonna go past the point that I was at.
Except now I have to reorganize it because I upgraded the miners here.
Yeah.
So I kind of have an idea how I want to do that. So it's not terrible. It's just going to take some time to do.
Uh-huh.
So is there a time for this, or time parameter for this to come back? Nope, it's already set up. Wow.
Yeah.
2,500 versatile frameworks, 500 modular engines, which I don't have that set up yet, and 100 adaptive control units. Great.
You have a jump spring thing.
Yeah, that's to get up to the second floor quickly.
Yeah.
You will hit the wall, but as long as you don't really move, you'll get all the way up. Or if you hold forward, if you're facing the wall, you'll get all the way up.
Okay, so what milestone do you want to work on?
I was just about to look at that.
Yeah, because if you want to work on organizing, I can work on
Ooh.
more of the exploring stuff. Probably the first one. Usually doing them in order is a good call.
Okay. So we'll get the oil processing going.
Oh, we're only on oil processing. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm on tier 7 and 8. Or yeah.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
yeah, let's go with
we're on
oil.
5. So it requires here motors, industrial beams, steel, whatever that is, and copper sheets. Which copper sheets we have an excess
Uh-huh.
of, and it's in a small little chest. All right, I'm gonna go destroy everything from top down. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the storage containers where they're at, so I don't have to rebuild those. But I will rebuild them in the future.
Right.
Also,
I'm just entertaining myself on the spring thing. I'm
also,
taking fall damage while I'm at it.
if the storage container is full of the materials that I had um, taken, then I'll just put in a personal chest near it.
That way you can toss it in the shop thing.
I
Whatever
could. I
that
don't
is.
even have that. I have not set that up yet.
Oh, you don't have to. Personally, I was planning on using it late game. Once because I'm working towards unlocking radioactive fuel, um, which I can then use to have a lot of fun. I'm grabbing the pipes right now, the steel pipes,
Okay.
just because managed to find them.
Okay. We should have enough steel pipes. Actually, I think we have enough of
Yeah,
everything.
we have more than enough steel pipes.
I think we have more than enough of everything, even the motors once you find them.
I just got the steel pipes.
Uh,
I was like,
Everything
I
except the
don't know
copper
where they.
sheeps are already up here.
Okay,
If you ask, I can tell.
but then, but if I do individual trips, I get to go on the spring anymore.
All right, I see you. Hi.
Yeah, yeah, I have not built one of those. Did you watch that video that I sent you?
I did. That was insane.
Yeah, I was like, that. This is what they took away from us.
Honestly, I'm kind of glad they did. Too broken.
Yeah, uh, just launch yourself through the stratosphere. All right, and where's copper sheets?
That's the one that's down below.
Okay, I have to
Uh,
go to.
Find wire. It's in a storage container by wire because I didn't need it.
Yeet. Um, copper sheets. Oh wait, this is all biofuel. Duh.
Yeah, it's probably going to take you a little bit to figure it out, but it's all accessible.
Yeah. That's rotors. Uh, there it is. Dingle, dongle, bingle. Okay, I got everything. Actually, something that's in the fix-it shop that we should invest in is lights. should do that in my server as well.
Okay.
Pressing the button.
Sweet.
Milestone reached. Oil acquisition and refining unlocked. Oil-based products can now be made. The byproducts of oil refinement can be used after further processing, as seen in the refinery. Caution. This is a reminder to minimize the chance of expiration during out-of-base activities.
Yes, please don't explore.
No, it's don't die. Okay, so refinery, oil extractor. Where's the nearest crude oil? Let's see.
I don't know. I've never had to search that before.
Like, it's on my server where it's 1,000 miles away.
Okay, don't have any versatile. Got
None
it.
of. Oh, found it. Yeah, it's about two. It's about 2,000 meters.
That's fun.
Okay, so let me do the math real quick. This is gonna one oil extractor is gonna produce 120 crude oil and take 40 watts. From there, we're gonna want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 refineries. Because each of them I destroyed all my base, so I can't go back and check the math on stuff. No.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure that I did the math correctly, though, in the past. I think it's 3 refineries, and then 3 more, or 2 more. So we need a total of, with each of them being 30.
There.
So we're gonna need 190 megawatts
That's a lot.
to fully set up the refinery system, but it should become self-sufficient once we're not going to need that all at once, so you know. Alternative fluid transport. Maybe we go for that. Let's see. Yes, we'll need that initially. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. Knew it.
So for the base,
Hey Leah,
of
how's it
what
going?
we need, we're gonna need oil extractor regardless. We're gonna need 1, 2 refineries, 1 for each. We're only gonna need 100 megawatts to begin.
We have enough.
Okay.
We have like
Um,
555, and I think the system right now is at 300. And even with me adding some more, it shouldn't be that much more.
Okay. Um, 2 refineries. We're gonna want 2 fluid buffers, 2 storage containers.
Pretty good. Not too bad. Rebuilding my entire setup because I was not happy with it.
I am now very confused by it, by the way. Like, it's very
Sorry.
confounding. No, it's fine. It's honestly for the better in general.
Yeah.
Okay. And okay. Just because I don't want to mess with your organization system. Do you want me to build the refineries and stuff, or can you build, or do you want me to build a space for it?
You can go ahead and build a space for it.
Okay. Where's the concrete? Probably on the lower floor.
Concrete's on the lower floor, closest to the coal coming in.
Okay.
Trying to figure out how to best phrase that. Furthest
Good.
east, I guess.
I see the concrete currently where it's going.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to miss that one. Alright, there we go. We no longer have an upstairs. Just a bunch of storage containers.
But
That was necessary. Probably put a lot of this stuff in.
I need some cables. $60 of them.
Oh. Streamlabs says stay hydrated. Take a drink.
Streamlabs says you gotta pee. Time to piss yourself.
Pretty much.
That's where my brain is at nowadays. Nice. Yeah, production's going way up overall. Looking good.
I'm putting a lot of my portable miners and stuff in the chest because I need more room in myself.
Mm-hmm. So are you just completely destroying the upper floor, or is it just storage for now?
The upper floor is just storage right now. Otherwise, it is completely destroyed. I'm still going to use the upper area. I just need to rebuild down below first because of the new output
Gotcha.
for the miners.
Yeah.
Don't need that stuff with me right now. That can go in there. That can go in there. I still have some. Brr. How do I keep getting modular frames after I put them in the chest? What are you still doing here? You're supposed to be deconstructed. There we go. But
Are modular frames up here, or are they on the bottom floor?
they're up here. I'm like right at them too.
Okay. I need 10 of them if you want to. Oh, never mind.
I just put 10 in the chest because somehow I keep getting 10. I'm sure it's from me building something, but I just can't remember what I built.
Yoinkus boinkus. I feel so slow without my speedy boots. Maybe that's the. Oh, maybe after I do this, I'll work on the research for that because they're super worth it.
It requires Caterium, which means we'd have to go to the Caterium resource node that I found and get that coming here.
Yeah.
Also, do
But
you like the look of the conveyor belts and how they're at 90 degrees?
yeah.
All right, I can show you a little secret to get that each and every time.
The like how they're. I'm pretty sure that it's just a like locking thing.
It is, but there's a specific count you want to do for it.
Okay. I'm realistically probably not going to do it. But...
Okay.
Okay. Where do you want these refineries at?
Do they have to be near water or something like that?
No, we're gonna regardless be trucking large amount. They're gonna take crude oil and stuff from very far away.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So we need an areas for
Which,
them to come to.
right. I mean, I
Um,
can technically like later build a packager, but it's gonna be not, from what I've seen, it's not really worth it.
Honestly, underneath the biofuel station would be fine, unless it's bigger than that.
Okay. Under the butt. Oh, I see. Um, I'm gonna build it. Oh, I see. How about I build it over by the space elevator, just because I know, since I'm working. Oh, if you want to select the next milestone, I'm gonna build
Yeah.
it down here by the space elevator because the what was I thinking? Brain work. Um, since it's a liquid, it's gonna be more of a pain to go uphill.
Okay. What are some of these? I have not seen these before. Plastic, rubber.
Yeah, that's gonna be from the oil that I'm working at setting
Ah.
up.
Okay. Is that going to need any like smelting or constructors or anything like that?
Uh, it's gonna take refineries, which I already have the supplies to make.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're doing.
So if I slap, uh,
All right. I'll
we're gonna
continue
start with just
dismantling,
2 of them.
and that should be fine.
Did I build it the wrong way?
Probably.
No, I didn't. Okay. It's a little concerned for a moment. And then we build a. Okay, I realize that they're not really attached to the rest and not like well organized quite yet. But I also know not to bother with making it fully pretty because I'm gonna end up fleshing this system out a lot more than it currently is. Like,
Mm-hmm.
this is just like the base of what we need. And then fluid buffers are going to be vital. So all I need is an oil extractor and some power. So I'm gonna go give back some of the resources and go from there. if you want to work at setting the 2 refineries up with power, I'm gonna have to do a bit of a trek.
Yep, I can do that.
Actually need another fluid buffer, and yeah. Fluid buffer. I'm gonna need copper sheets. I think that's everything. Yeah, let's just snag a whole bunch of them.
Alright. Bottom floor is all destroyed. No, not all destroyed. Just a lot of the conveyor belts are destroyed from it.
Right.
Let's see. You have 2. You have 2. I can just take it from you.
All right. Adventure time.
Have fun. Don't die.
Should be fine. There's only usually higher end mobs closer to the oil.
Yeah, usually. And only. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh, that's a boo-boo.
I have a sword and a couple and my nuts, so I'll be fine.
Those 2... So it's only the 2 refineries that need the power, not the things attached to it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
That helps me out a lot.
There will be more later, but for now, that's it.
Yep. It's set up with power now. Alright. I need to think about what I need to do for this.
Hello, slug. We're just chilling out in the middle. Oh, never mind. There's mobs. I am to perish, mob.
Alright. So you're pumping out 240 per minute. So that requires 8 smelters, which means you need to be split up before you even come up here. Have you...
Hello, slug.
Let me see. How do I want to do this?
It's not too far, actually. It's not as far as it was for my world.
Fair enough.
It was a real pain. At least the desert's more flat. My world, it's like, had to go through numerous jungles, go rock climbing.
Mm-hmm. Probably have a bunch of, I have a bunch of materials in my inventory I need to put away.
I hate the bugs.
You're supposed to be rotors. Where did all my rotors go? I know I had some rotors in here. There they are. Oh, forgot a conveyor belt. There we go. Cable. I'm gonna keep a set on me. Wire. But I know I'm gonna probably need wire. Concrete I can probably put away for now.
Stupid bugs.
I got way too much iron plates. I'm probably gonna need them for all the conveyor belts, so I'm not even gonna worry about that. Same with iron rods. I got a lot of reinforced iron plates that can be put away.
God, the bugs are so annoying.
And I got some
At
screws.
both frame rate. I think I found a sulfur deposit.
Nice.
Judging. It's also blocked off by exploding rocks.
Of course it is. Alright. How do I want to do this?
I'm already out of nuts. Wait, no, I'm not.
See that?
Oh, and it's a pure sulfur.
Ooh, that's going to be good.
Actually, it might have just been a small deposit of it.
Well, that happens.
Oh. Yeah, it was just a small deposit of it, and I found a yellow power slug because you can just crawl under the rock. Oh no.
Yep.
You can only slide under it. I can only slide one way. Oh, I got out. I was just gonna
Okay.
say, Cody, I'm trapped, but I got out.
I'm coming with explosives.
No, I'm good. I'm good. There's nothing in that hole anymore, so no point.
Okay. This is just going to be our iron plate
Thank God there's no aquatic mob
holder.
that I know of. I think there's just an out of bounds set up by whatchamacallit, radiation. Like if you go too far, you're gonna hit radiation. I'm pretty sure there's a map function somewhere. Might be very late game.
Maybe. Oh well. Not hugely important right now.
Coming up on the oil
Ooh, I do
slots.
not have a lot of steel beams. Okay.
No. Avoiding you. I hate you. Nope. That's the machine gun one. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight him at some point.
Probably. Is it one of those things that spits fire at you?
Yeah. But it's the big one that shoots like 3 of them.
Oh yeah, I fought one earlier today. It was fun.
Okay. I am
There.
going. What is this? Oh, I found some pure caterium. I'm gonna harvest it up and destroy it. I spy food. Right next to a whole mob of bad boys. Dodge and weave. Take them out.
Okay, that's now going to be iron plates. This is going to be screws. So I can get reinforced iron plates going here.
Eat the nuts.
Let me see. Your setup for iron plates, good. good. You're set up for iron plates.
Uh-oh.
Stop.
I appear to be lagging, because I'm endlessly eating nuts.
Fun. That can go in.
Matt, hey. Stupid insects. Oil extractor. Yeah.
Okay, now I need an assembler. It's a smelter. Here's an assembler. I'm missing reinforced iron plates and rotors. Apparently I need rotors. That's cable. Ah, this must be my rotors. Yep. Reinforced iron plates, right. Need reinforced iron plates to make reinforced iron plates. Industrial storage. There. You go straight in. Good. Oh, okay. Whenever it auto saves, I also get some lag.
Yeah.
I need concrete to make that.
Concrete, baby.
There we go. Concrete. At least for one thing you could say is my base is organized, so we can find things easier once you figure out the
Yep.
layout of it.
Yeah. I just need to do that. Yeah. With how cheap concrete is, I need to just redo my whole base on my world.
Yeah. You're gonna make reinforced iron plates. So you're making iron plates, you're making reinforced iron plates. Next one's gonna be iron rods. Shoot standby, take that, select recipe, iron rods, put that back. So you're just gonna be storage container. For iron rods. What else is iron rods needed to make? Rotors.
Are you looking at my spreadsheet right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rotors and no. Okay, that's fine. It hasn't started making anything yet. Screws alternate.
Yeah, you having the alternate screws, like, I'm kind of jealous. 'Cause, like, I wish I had that in my world, but I don't. It's such a good power-up.
And this one can be iron rods. That one's just sitting there. Okay. Let's go. Actually, that works out just fine. That was screwed. That's why I undid that one. Alright, so I got my 2 screws going in there. Ooh. But I need a 3rd set of screws, so I have one just for storage. This one can also be screws. Screws.
Just build the pipe straight, please.
Actually, that one's going to be for storage. This one's going to be for the rotors. So I need another assembler.
We'll send this oil all the way. No, why did you turn? Yeah. Pipes are
Cool.
doing funky stuff for me.
This is going to make rotors, which I have my screws there, screw storage there. That means this one needs to be iron rods. Iron rods. That's not placed correctly. That. Then I do that. That. Combine. That. That. Combine. And you're just going to be iron rod storage. Take a look at your chart again. So iron rods, 2 rotors, iron rods, 2 modular frames. That also requires reinforced iron plates, which means that's probably going to be upstairs project. Okay.
Yeehaw. I'm almost back.
Okay.
Pipes, and then I have to do the trip again with wires.
Yeah.
Which, if you show me which what to connect to for the road back.
What do you mean connect to?
Like which, because you said we have enough power to do the refineries and the what's actually producing the oil.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
How
you're
much
already
spare power do we have?
right now a lot because everything's disconnected, really. But we had about
Oh, okay.
190 power
Okay.
on reserve, so we should have plenty.
I'm coming up to get more pipes because I ran out.
You're good.
Let's see. And do you have any? You're not mining it, so where would you like me to put the Caterium?
In one of the chests
Like
near the
storage
MAM has the Caterium.
Okay.
You're now on the way. Industrial. There's that. Now I can put another 2 biomass burners here to replace the ones I just got rid of.
Storage chests. Why do we have so much of that? Whatever.
So much of what?
The silica.
Oh, you know those giant twisty tube things that grow on the walls?
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever I chainsaw those,
Give you that.
yeah, it gives me silica.
I. Back to finish the path.
There we go, so our system doesn't break on us. What were you holding? Cables, right. And you were just iron rods, right. So how many... fucking auto save. How many smelters am I currently using for this setup? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got 2 for iron plates, 3 for screws, 2 for iron rods. I can use 1 more, and that can be split up to go upstairs to make, no. Getting difficult.
Plastic and rubber. And now I'm gonna want wires and cables, most likely.
I have enough room for 1 more smelter on this node. How do I want to do that though?
Where are all the wires at? Is this them? Yep. Just gonna take a couple.
I guess what I could do is have one line go from this node up top to work on the steel production. Because this node only has 1 more available, and if I'm going to do reinforced iron plates upstairs as well, then I want that to go from the same node to make the iron rods. Pog, hey, what up? Easy. Love the burping so far? Hey, thanks. I'm just trying to rebuild my base since we got some more efficient tools to do it.
I'm still pretty lost on where everything is, but it'll just gonna take me some time.
Yeah, it'll take some
Especially
time.
because you're actively reorganizing right now, so it doesn't help. So
I
I'm just
am.
like,
I do be doing that. This
yeah.
needs to be a splitter here. This will make
Wires, a bunch of
1, 2, 3. Then I need another splitter
where's the rods?
here. Iron rods.
Yeah.
Like all my new storage containers, this is the furthest one right here. Very last one you could check.
Yep. Naturally.
Yay, raid. Yep, that's Yikes Gaming from Encourage Gaming. My boy, the former Stash King. Alright, so that's now making 6 of those. So I need to split it up so it's going 3 ways. That's a lot of work for one miner. Okay. So yeah, it needs to come in here as well. Okay. So let me get a splitter down. Oh, nope, not that. A splitter down here. Go in there. Get you to come here. You level out over here, and you go up to there. And you just go straight up there. You come over to here, and floor is too steep. Bullshit.
Screw you.
Ha! I win. Alright, now that miner is being fully utilized, except it's not because I forgot to send one up. Alright, let's see, it's at 240. If I overclock 6 of them, 240 divided by 6 will be 80. No, not 80.
Don't have my calculator out at the moment. I did earlier when I was doing all the graphing and the graph and stuff.
Yeah. Just pull it up. Calculator. 240
These two not
240 divided by 6. 40 output. So I just have to change the smelters to be at 40 output and we'll be good. So I have to overclock each of them.
Okay, I've almost walked all the way back to the extractor.
I feel like I had more overclocks and I probably used them somewhere else that I don't know of now. It has to be on this level, so bear with me while I double check everything. I think it's over down in my copper stuff because I didn't realize it was an impure node.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at my nodes as well.
It really changes everything.
Yeah. Like, I'd be happy with even just normal.
Nope.
But I gotta
There we
make
go.
sure. Yeah, impure probably is a decent reason why a lot of my bases, certain parts of my base isn't running as intended.
More than likely, yeah. It really sucks when you figure that out too. Luckily you didn't
Right.
get through everything
Alright.
and then question why it's not working the way you wanted it to.
I have oil flowing. I'm gonna make sure it flows all the way there because that is, it has water physics where if it gets to a certain point, it'll stop flowing.
Alright, 40.2 I have to do. I'd rather be just a little bit over efficient than under efficient.
Yep.
So since I could only get 7 systems on, wait, do I have it set up for 7? I do, god damn it. Hang on. 240 divided by 7. Be about 35. So I just have to overclock them to be at 35. Actually, it's like 34.28. So 34.5. 115 is what I want them at. Oh, I can just adjust that on here. Nice. Overclock set to 115. Overclock set to 115. Overclock 115. There we go. And now you can build. Let the resources flow.
Could build just one of those OVK. Let's
There we
just
go.
build an electrical. Dang it! I need 2 rotors.
All right,
Let me see if it'll run without it.
that one's gonna come up. Math and Satisfactory, let me tell you. Alright, so now down here, I need to see what my output is for my copper. So I'll set up copper down here. And I'll set up the rest of the big stuff upstairs. Which means I'm going to have to rewire and rework a lot of my stuff. That could also save me a couple of miners here and there for the iron. Because all my iron resources here are pure. And I don't need that many resources. 60 per minute. Okay. And that's at a miner 2. Because it's impure. Double 30 is 60, so yeah, that is correct. Alright, so at 60 per minute, I can only have 2 smelters going for you to run at 30 per minute. So I could have one working on wire. Don't really need copper sheets at the moment, so I can hold off on those. Just keep them in a storage container separate from the base. So one can work on wire, one can work on wire going into cables. Yeah. I think this one is already my cable set up. It is. And you're already set up for wires at 30 per minute. Yes, wire. Nope. Take those iron rods. Thank you. Wire.
Alright, I need to grab some rotors.
Rotors are down here. I have all of them.
Okay, if you want to grab like 10 of them and just drop them off near the refinery, I'm on my way back.
Okay. Let's go into there.
I gotta build pumps so it'll actually go uphill.
Okay. Rotors.
All the way back.
There you go. That's 10 in the personal storage unit in the refinery's foundation.
Area. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And you go ahead and leave that container there in case you need me to bring anything else.
Okay.
There we go.
Hopefully not, but we'll see.
You never know. It's always just in case. You don't even have power, you fool. There. Power to that. I have rotaries being worked on now through an assembler. So we should be getting a stockpile of those because it's all just going into a storage container right now. For wires, I need another constructor. Is that the in? No, that's the out. That looks about even to me. I was horribly mistaken. There we go. Wire's gonna go from in there to in there, and you're gonna make cable, which is gonna go from here into the storage unit. You're gonna come over here. You're going to charge that. You're going to go in there. You're working on wires. You're working on wires at 30 per minute, so that's going to take up the entire copper resource.
Yep. I'm probably gonna
Sort.
set this up and then I'll be good for the night.
Sounds good.
Although I'll show you something you got to look out for with the refineries, especially while it's in the base form. Once I get it fully set up.
Okay.
So you say you're pumping oil, but I don't think you're really doing all that you should be. Come on.
Get splitter here. You go in there. You guys have power. Yes, good. Cool. Wire and copper is set up. I know I need to get another resource node for copper. So we have some more tools or some more parts to make with cable. The only other thing I've left is the concrete. So I need to see what concrete's being made at.
Okay, head lift's got to get higher than that. There's no way it's just gonna sit at that.
What?
I'm just the fluid pump says that it's not having any problems, even though it should be pumping at a much higher rate.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's other like inclines in the that I built in the path. So I'm like, you good?
40. Right.
Good. I'm just gonna run along and see if there's a snag in the system at some point. Hopefully
Okay.
not. Hopefully it's just one pump that we need. Yeah, 'cause that's flowing at maximum. That's fully flowing.
All right. For limestone, I need 8 smelters. Oh no, I don't even need smelters, do I? No, I just need constructors.
Come on, let me. Yeah, flowing at maximum rate.
Sort.
Got some good flow going. Maybe it is only one pump that we need.
Isn't that good?
Yeah, It means it takes less power and resources. I'm just supervising it to make sure that it really is only one that we need.
Ah, okay.
Because if this doesn't move smoothly, we have a lot of other problems later on.
Gotcha.
I still need to look up the awards that I won, like the one award that I won at Olivet, and see if there's a cash prize attached to it.
That would be handy.
Because they wouldn't tell me. They wouldn't tell me that.
No, they wouldn't tell you.
Just the college.
Right, I
Well,
need
it's
to put...
trickling in right now, but
some
we should see the
materials
flow
up.
rates start to increase.
There we go. Opens up a lot more room in my inventory.
Alright, I'm gonna head back because it's slowing down.
Okay. Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to... Yep. And yep. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of course it's going to be 7. Gotta refinish my circuit on the outside border. There we go, all connected and dandy.
Let's see how the pump's running. Yep,
Running smoothly.
good. It's going smoothly, but as I expected, I need one more pump. But the one pump did a ton of work, so
Gotcha. Um, yeah. Right. All right. Let me figure out how these are going to come out. Obviously, I need a merger here. That takes care of those three. Merger there takes care of those three. I just need you two. So I'm gonna merger there. And all I need, yeah, because well,
yeehaw.
all this concrete in here. Keep doing that. And you're going to go into that one. Because that's. Wait a minute. Oh, you're not going to go into that one. And I no longer require this one.
I don't think we need another thing.
That's good.
Let's see. Actually, no, yeah, we do. Just because it'll make flow rate better.
Go. Let's go straight in.
This is not a positive net.
goes in. That goes in. That goes in. Oh, crap. Not this one.
What is happening? Why is this not working?
I don't know, man. I need a splitter here, here, here.
Still says the drain rate is... What the heck?
I need a splitter here. Need this to come into here. There we go. Alright, you need power. You also need to be told to make concrete. You're making concrete. You're making concrete.
There we go. Stay positive. Yeah. Whole lot of crude oil.
We're good?
Alright, it's up and running. So, the only thing
Sweet.
you need to keep in mind is refineries give off byproduct, and until I set up the whole thing so it's self-sufficient, in order for it to continue making stuff, you need to flush the byproduct, essentially. So there's 2 fluid buffers down here. So if you just walk over to them and be like, and no more, every once in a while.
Okay.
Oh, this takes water. Dang it.
Not set up yet.
I forgot rubber takes... oh wait, no, it's... Oh, I just selected the wrong thing.
Oh.
There we go. It's up and running now.
Sweet.
I selected the wrong form of rubber. Because you can... So the residue that it's letting off, you can make it so it actually uses it, but I haven't gotten that far, and it takes more power in refineries, so I figured I'd just do the baseline ones. And we almost have enough plastic already.
Nice. So it really doesn't take that much to make it.
No. Yeah, I want to finish this milestone, and then I think I'm just about good for the day.
Okay. Well, I've just got about level 1 set up.
Alright. I'll
There we
come
go.
walk around, see if I can figure it out, or get more confused either way.
Level 1 is set up.
Yeah.
It's not terribly advanced right now, because level 2 is going to be having all the higher end stuff. Hello.
Lol. Optimistic away.
No, they wouldn't tell you. I got money for the 2 rewards I got, and I had no idea, is what Leah said. Sorry, I got so focused on the project that I didn't look at chat.
I'm throwing leftover resources in for the project.
Hmm.
I'm gonna work at starting to empty stuff off of me.
So that's just for iron rods. So it's meant to be a storage unit full, so we have extra resources. Or iron plates. That's making iron plates to go into reinforced iron plates. Same with the screws. The middle one is just screws, so we have screws to mess around with. And screws and iron rods for rotors. And then just iron rods. And wire is this one. Wire going into cable is the next one. And then all these are just concrete. Because we have our concrete set to 240. Oh, these only make 15 per minute. I miscalculated. I'm not going to do that.
I'm just
That
dumping
one.
supplies at the moment. Let's see.
So let's see. 15 times 8. 'Cause I have 8 set up for it.
All
8.
of these are.
That'd be 120. So if anything, I'd switch the miner back down to a Mark 1 for the limestone, because we don't need this much concrete.
Yeah.
And then I wouldn't have to change anything for concrete besides that. And then I haven't done anything with upstairs yet.
If you want to grab as many cables as you can, we're gonna need them.
Next one over. I don't know if we have enough to advance the milestone.
You just throw whatever we got in. I'm still waiting on rubber to
Maybe we do.
cook up.
Hey, look at that. And I think we should have enough motors. Motors should be one of these.
I'm not finding them.
Right here.
Oh. If you go and grab where do rotors go?
Rotors are down below.
Okay.
They're gonna be. I'm gonna make. When I go to make motors, I'm gonna make another rotor assembly, so it all goes into motors, so it's not hindering us on rotors. That's one of the things I saw that was a big problem with my last build. Because we had like no rotors and I kept needing them to build something, so I had to slow down motors for me to do that.
Yep.
No more. I'm going to fix that. Okay. On to upstairs stuff. The first thing should be the modular frames, right? Yeah, modular frames.
Alright, we're just waiting on rubber.
Iron plates and iron rods. Okay. You got all the plastic needed?
Yep.
Cool. Alright, so... Oh, crap. Oh, no, I can do it right here. Yeah, this one. So I need that. Then I need logistics, conveyor lift. There. Set that up. Oh my god, I think that was perfect. Cool. Why don't you go in? I swear the conveyor lift hates me every single time. Are you trying to say you're the out? You are. Oh my god. Conveyor lift.
Riker just sent me a bunch of videos of him just eating raw peppers, and I don't know why.
Do you really have to question anything Riker does?
Nope.
Let's see if this works.
I like peppers in food, but I just eating them plain is just bleh. I'll murder my sandwich with jalapenos, but I won't eat a jalapeno on its own. That's like
Fair enough. Alright, got the conveyor belt up working. I just have to make sure it actually snapped to the right spot. And it didn't. Of course it didn't.
two more. Let's go. Time to press button,
Do it.
and then it's time to rebuild my entire base.
Pretty much, yeah. Okay. Right, I need to think. What do I need? So for the modular frames, I'm going to need
Pushing the button.
button push. Set this here so I have my middle spot. Need a
The
smelter.
manufacturer is so expensive, but it's important.
Alright, so that's iron plates, screws.
Okay.
Iron rods.
Alright, we've got the refinery started. we'll need to flesh the system out a bit more as we go. But we already have enough plastic for the next part of the next milestone, but we gotta wait for the thing to come back. Alright, I think I'm all good for tonight.
Okay. Ooh.
I'm gonna take a brief break from this and then dive into my base.
Gotcha. And we need the manufacturer for the heavy modular rods or heavy modular frames, right?
Yeah. I mean, we can make it on our own, and honestly, I recommend making it just by hand. Just at 25, but yeah, we're gonna eventually need it.
Okay. So those three. I'm gonna have to move this. For now, you're temporarily going to be placed here.
I'm gonna go ahead and, well, let me hop over to the hub and then log off.
Okay. Smelt iron ingots. Then you're going to go into a constructor. You're gonna make plates, screws alternate, iron rods.
Good playing with you. I'm gonna hop off.
Alrighty, good playing with you too.
Let me know if you get Minecraft fixed and sorted out so I can show you my base.
Will do.
Aye. Toodles.
Bye. You make reinforced iron plates. And it's just gonna be that, connect, that, connect. That'll make iron plates. Then, do I really have to move you again? I think yes. I just need it out of my way so I can get this set up. Sort. Alright, that's going into reinforced iron plates. I'll need another assembler. There it is. To make modular frames. Is that level? Yes, indeed. Is it? No, it's not. Oops. There we go. You're going in to make modular frames. Perfect. And then you're going to come out. Into there for the storage, except I already have a huge storage of it. Do keep in mind that this is only to make these modular frames. We just got the blueprints for heavy modular frames, which requires these. So I'm gonna have to make a third floor, have this go up to it. And this also needs to be made for versatile frameworks. So I need to set up this entire system again. So that way I have one for storage and one to go up. So it actually helps me out a lot with using up my iron ore here. So I need 3 smelters. Get my splitters. Go. Copper ingot. Copper ingot. Copper ingot. Constructor. You're going to make iron plates, you're going to make screws alternate, and you're going to make iron rods. I might as well just move the things I'm not using down below, because I keep having to try. Oh crap. Ooh, that could have been bad. I keep trying to just move them on the platform. I can just go down here. So I'm not having to keep rebuilding them over and over and over again. That's full. And all the concrete can go in its storage bins. Also, one thing I need to finish up before I continue working on this build is finishing my power cycle upstairs, because I know I have not done that. Keep 2 stacks for myself. You to here. Might as well go and do this now. There we go. Entire circuit's connected now. Take all of those. That's all I can take. Cool. Don't need these. Eventually I have to remember how to rebuild all of these. So that'll be fun, because some of them I kept forgetting because it wasn't in the blueprints properly. Like they were, just not in the place I was looking at. They're down in electronics, and I wasn't even thinking about looking down there. Alright, so now I need an assembler. Right there. You're going to make reinforced iron plates. Yep, you're set up for screws, you're set up for iron rods, you're set up for iron plates. Except this is in the wrong spot. Now you're going to be set up for iron plates. Perfect. Get another assembler. Right there. You're going to be set up for modular frames. And you're going to go into storage container. All right. Got all my conveyor belts set up. This is only for 6 smelters. So I still have 2 available to me. If I can figure out what would only take 2. I'm out of iron plates. Who would have thunk it? If only I'd foreseen this coming and made an entire chest of just iron plates. I think I had some down in the containers over there, but that's fine. They'll get used up eventually, I can guarantee that. Alright, before I get power to all of these, let me go ahead and get ore in them. That way they all run at the same time. Over here. Let me grab this power line. One here. Power you. And you're gonna come over here and power you. Get my furthest ones ready. That way I won't have to worry about it later. Especially since no materials is going in them yet. No. There. I like symmetry. Everything's full already. Wait for that to stop. Now it stopped. Okay, good. I was about to say, what did I do wrong? You connect to there, 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 you connect to there. Cool. Alright. Make sure my work is working. Plates, screws. Once it comes out, screws, iron rods, plates, screws, iron rods. Screws is coming out kind of slow because they're set for 50 per minute, whereas these are set for 20 per minute. It's fine. I mean, I could overclock these so that they're set for 50, but then I guess I wouldn't really have to overclock you. Which means I have to overclock the one down below. So I need 3. Let's do this. There we go. I guess I don't really have to. This one is built up, but using a lot. Overclock. What does it take to set you to 50? A lot. A lot is the answer, so I'm not going to do that. It'll just hinder a little bit, but that's fine. Once it gets built up, it'll be good. Oh look, the screws are already starting to go quite fast over here. Probably because it's closer to that, but that's fine. Like I said, once it gets built up, it'll be good. Alright, so what's next? Craft bench. Just so I can see what I need to make. Motor, which requires straters, which requires steel pipes, so not that yet. I can set up the motor portion of that. Yeah. Motors would just be set up right here. Ah, bollocks. Can't take all of those. I have the spring pad. Why don't I use it? That's full up. This one's not. I had a lot of ambitions for today, but I did not expect rebuilding a base to take... Oh, I knew it was going to take this long, but I didn't expect it to be this much of a hassle to get everything optimized properly. Disassemble you, disassemble you, disassemble you, and I'm still fine. And there's a box. Okay. I know this one's going to give me a box, that's why I didn't do that. So I haven't looked at my power recently, so I'm probably running low on biofuel. Should probably restock here in a minute. Go and check that now. Yep, 51. I should restock here. That's full. Okay. Time to start down here. I have a feeling for a lot of my stuff, they're going to have to go to the third floor. Also, I just expanded my bottom floor one section to the east-ish. And then I went upstairs and I finished my circuit of my power grid. And I'm now realizing I need to go back. 2, 3, 4, 5. I got one here. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, we should have been going out and getting more biofuel resources. So now we're gonna run out here soon. Which means next time I'm on, I'm gonna have to do that. God damn it. Not that I don't mind doing that. I was just... Next time I'm probably going to be on is going to be next stream because of how much work has to go into this. Like next time I stream the game. If it didn't take so much work, then I would be fine with doing it off stream, but I already did a lot of work off stream, and I don't want you guys to think I'm trying to progress the series too much. And I had planned on doing a lot of exploration today and going out there and getting resources I didn't already have. But then it just became to a base remodel. Because I upgraded some of my miners. Also, since I could, I'd have to get more biofuel, but I could. Current power is at 595. If I add one more to that, does it change it? Or is this kind of the cap? Oops. Nope, does change it. Okay, cool. Which means I'm going to go through resources slower. Over here, do that. Go ahead and build these, but I'm going to go down and get some more biofuel. Add this in. Add this in. And now we're up to 685. It's pretty nice. How's our rotors coming along? 97. Okay. Things are progressing. Don't have to worry about losing power here soon. I still have a lot more to build though. Which is why I'm kind of glad that I was able to add that. Let me go ahead and extend this, and I'll grab the crate and so on. That and that deleted. Alright. For the third time, you have to watch me finish a power line circuit. God bless it all. There. There we go. Had a feeling. I mean, to be fair, I knew that these would fill up. Luckily, I shouldn't have to bring any more resources up here. Or from up here down below. I might have to grab a few resources from down below, but it should not be a problem. Take all those. Let's take them down real quick. And then I'll work on building the rotors for the motors. Cool. Oh man, I took down my crafting bench. Production, craft bench. Rotors. Iron rods and screws. Okay, that's not too bad actually. I'm gonna need a smelter. And I'm gonna need a constructor. And then I need an assembler. This is probably the easiest thing to get set up for me. At least in standards of, that's not centered. At least in standards of up here so far. there. It's gonna be rotors. Did I really put all my pipes? Give me. Wasn't centered. There we go. Are you kidding me? It was centered to the wrong thing. There we go. Centered. Straight in. You're making rotors. Screws alternate. Iron rods. Yes. And you're going to be smelting iron ingot and iron ingot. There we go. Now I just need the power. From you to here to there. And I handle your guys' power from on this side. You to there. You to in there. You to there, and you in there. Need you to go in there, and you in there. Yep, everything's set up. And I just need a splitter. There we go. And now that's that iron node used up. So anything further has to be from a separate iron node. So if I got rotors making here, I need to assemble motors here soon. Which means I need to make strators next to it, which means I need more copper. But in the meantime, I also need steel pipes. That sucks. Guess because that also means I need iron. This is where it's going to start getting tricky. So now that I got the rotors over here, I can easily set them up so that they circle around and come this way. And I get my steel production set up over here. And I know I have another copper, there, copper 1 pure. Set that up on a miner 2, that'll be 240, and then I won't have to worry about copper as much anymore. And then I have a coal there, it's normal, which means it'll, even on a Mark II, it'll be at 120. And I think that other copper I have over there is at a 120, so I could use that. It's a lot of math. But do I want to make the executive decision to go ahead and set up? Let's see, it was copper wire and straters. Well, copper wire and steel pipes to make the straters. And the straters have to go into the rotor, with the rotors, and to make motors. So let me see. I can get rid of that, so that was what was in there. I'm going to keep these on me just in case I need them. And then I can just connect that again. That's where my rotors will be going. Ooh, I don't like that. I do still want it to go over here, but I think here might be more appropriate. Yeah. Okay, so that's where the rotors are going. Let me set up a crafting table here just so I know what I'm doing. Alright, so for motors, I got the rotors set up. For the straters, I'm going to need copper wire. Copper wire and steel pipes. Steel pipes is going to take the most production. So I can set up a smelter here for the copper. And you're going to go into a constructor. I will forever forget my key bindings. You're going to make copper wire. Yes. Okay. Now I need steel pipes. For steel pipes, I need a foundry. I need modular frames for that. Well, it's a good thing I got a stockpile of them. Let's take it from this one. That's why. And I'm sure that's what I was using. That's why I kept getting the modular frames back. Foundry. Good enough. And make a steel ingot. Steel ingot's gonna have to come out into a constructor. There. And the constructor is going to make steel pipes. And now I need an assembler. Never get the assembler right. There we go. Didn't think that looked right. There we go. Join the Discord from Pure for some more Satisfactory guides. That's gonna make stratters. And is it another assembler that makes motors? Yes. Set you up there. And this is going to make motors. All right. Unfortunately, I can mimic that to get not the rotors, but I can get the steel pipes. Are steel pipes needed for anything else? All those are set up. The stratters I need to make on their own. So yeah, I need to make a foundry, 2 of them actually, for the steel pipes. What is that, rotors? I'm out of rotors? Shit. Ow. There we go. It's not a lot for right now, but should suffice for just the steel pipes. Unfortunately, all the steel beam production is probably going to have to be made upstairs, like on a 3rd floor. Because I don't have that much more room here. There. Make steel ingots. Steel ingots. So crap. I need a smelter to go here. For the copper. Now a foundry can go here. And again here. And yep, that takes up all my room. So make copper ingots, steel ingots, steel ingots. Alright, considering how much more work there is to do just to get back to where we were, I may do some work off stream. Because, yeah, this is quite a bit of work. Constructor here. Make wire. I need another constructor there to make the steel pipes. Now I need an assembler there. For wire, steel pipes, that's right, this is just for stratters. I want to think that's right. Yes. Here's that up for stratters. Alright, this one's almost set up. There we go. Now I just need to get this one set up for just the steel pipes. So now I just need one constructor. I feel like there's one I can make here. Let's make steel pipes. There. And line up. Yes. There we go. All right. That does it for the steel pipes. Now I need to construct a third floor. Right. So I need this, this, foundations. How many ramps did I end up using? Oops. It's because of the power line. There we go. Oh, come on. Fine, I can go one more up. There we go. So not necessary now. Foundation there. I don't need that one, or that one, or that one. One more. Yeah. I'm fairly certain this will go over all of the buildings. Last one. Yep. Yeah, this should go over all the buildings. I'll set up this third floor, and then I'll probably call it a stream. Last one. Hell yeah. And like downstairs with any free space on the second floor, I'll probably just set up more bio generators. So that way we keep adding to the system. Let me go about halfway. I think it's about these two. Stupid autosave. Keeps lagging me every single time and it scares me because I think I'm not moving. The one thing I don't need to run out of at this time. Concrete. Didn't he say I should probably go check on that thing every once in a while, make sure it flushes? Should probably go check on that now. I know I keep adding things to the stream. It's not to prolong the stream. Alright, so where does it need to be flushed at? Is it in here? Ah, yes it is. There we go. I think the plastic is full. There we go. So there's 3 fluid buffers that have to do that too. And he said there is a way to automatically do that, he just hasn't set it up yet. Ah, didn't get concrete. Not that one. This one. Thank you. Grab 2 just in case I need extra. Because I'm setting up a whole foundation of floor again. And I won't bore you with the whole circuit system again. I might just get the primary unit up there. Which is just this. To here. And this to here. There we go. Really hope I grabbed enough concrete. Oh, it's going to be cutting it close. Scheisse. Doesn't help when the autosave messes me up when I'm in a rhythm. Went from over 1,000 to just under 200. Well, just over 100, I should say. Alright. So now, over here, I'll begin by setting up foundry. Steel ingot, and this will be just for well, this will be to set up steel pipes. So I think I want to use one of the concrete makers down there and bring it up here, because I don't need 3 storage containers full of concrete. So actually, let me go ahead. Oh, that's a very far fall now. That's fine. I can take a little bit of damage. And it was this one I had set up. I don't think I can take you all the way over there because the conveyor belt's going to be too long. Yep. Blast. There we go. Now let me just get a conveyor belt set up, or a lift belt, and then I'll call it a stream. This is just so I don't forget what I was doing next time I come back, because chances are I will forget. It's actually not too bad. Unfortunately, though, I have to do it this way. Because I don't have, well, I kind of do have an easy way back up to the second floor. Need to build another one of these to go up to the third floor. Send you to right there. Actually, I'll just have you sit there until I can figure out what I need for the industrial beams. Alright, let me head down to the hub and I'll call this the stream. A lot of work went done. A lot of work went into this base. And a lot more will have to happen later. Well, if he's going to sit there, then I'll go here. Hard save it. Almost 60 hours into the game now. But thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I really do appreciate it. If you guys did enjoy the stream, make sure you hit that follow button down in the bottom right corner. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So we're back again tomorrow night with some more Near Replicant, probably. So, until tomorrow,